Hey guys, Taylor here, your Backstage Beautician, and today we're doing this late 1920s, thoroughly modern Millie inspired hairstyle. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. So first you're going to part your hair wherever you want it. I recommend a really deep side part if you want to stay true to the original hairstyle. Now this is the one time I'm going to recommend you take sections based on size because we're going to use our fingers later to create the finger waves. To find these sections, put your finger on your head parallel to your part. You're going to then section the hair around your finger, sort of as if you were tracing your finger, and that's your first section. As I am curling my hair, I'm curling the pieces on this side of my face towards my face. I am then going to continue to curl in that direction the entire way around my head, never switching directions. Make sure to curl all of the hair around your head in this pattern, even working down to the hair on the bottom. I chose to use my standard 1-inch Conair curling iron for this look, rather than using the standard 33mm curling iron that they would have had in this time period, because the tighter finger waves would not read as easily off stage as the larger ones would. Attempts to hold the curling iron parallel to your part so that the curl will set in the way you're eventually going to pin it up. Alright, now we have all of our curls done up. We just have to wait for them to cool as usual. Setting these curls is super important because we're going to brush them out later, so be sure to wait until they are completely cool. Alright, now that my curls are all cool, I'm going to take them out. Alright, we got our robust curls. Now time to start to frame them into our finger waves. If you feel like sticking around, maybe consider pressing the like button down below so that I know you like the video. First, brush your curls out, then take your comb, place it next to your part, run it down, then push it back up just slightly, and you should see the first part of your S-wave start to pop out. Place your finger on the S-wave to hold it flat against your head and to hold it in place. Then keep moving the comb down your hair to the second part of the S-wave, and you should see that pop into place. And then put your finger on top of that. If the S-wave does not obviously pop into place, then you can gently push the comb to the left or right of your part to encourage that wave to form. Try not to move your comb in any sort of diagonal directions, but move it just straight left or right to encourage that wave to pop out. When you see the wave pop out and it looks the way you like it, take either a bobby pin or a duckbill clip and place it on the open side of that curve so that when you pull the pin out, it is not catching any hair coming out. Alright, I'm going to choose to try to throw in one more curl and then we'll tuck it under. Alright, we're going to let our finger waves set on this side while we work on this other side. So we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Brush out the curls a little bit, then place your comb at your part, run it down a short ways, and coax that first part of the S wave into place. Just switch off pinning each wave at a time. It can help you get a really precise wave the way you want it to look. If you choose to do this way, just make sure to put your finger on the last wave you did before attempting the second one so that you don't pull out all of the hard work you just did. As you can see, retro hairstyles like this take a lot of patience and love to coax into place. Now the back is entirely up to you the way you want to do it. I'm going to choose to do it the same way I did the side finger waves and adding just a few little waves in the back. Now that I have my finger waves where I want them, I'm going to go ahead and pin up the back of the hair to make it look a little shorter. While a majority of people in the 1920s did have shorter bobbed hair, I've also done some research that has shown me that some people still kept the back of their hair long and would pin it up in different ways. So that's what we're going to do today. Brush out your curls, being careful not to pull out the waves you've already placed in the sides. Then take all your hair and roll it up into a twist. If your hair is too short or you're having some difficulty with this, you can split your hair into two different sections and roll them up one at a time. Then apply bobby pins in the top of the roll and on the inside. Once the roll on the back of my head is secure, I'm going to hairspray these waves on the side to hold them into place. Give the hairspray just a few minutes to dry, and then we can take out all of our duckbill clips and bobby pins and start to see this final hairstyle come together. The nice thing about doing hairstyles for the stage is that if some of the waves don't pop out exactly the way you hoped they would, you can always sneak some bobby pins underneath the hair and nobody will ever see it from the audience. It's all up to you. And here we are. Here's our late 1920s thoroughly modern Millie hairstyle. That's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section down below. And while you're there, maybe press the subscribe button so you can always be sure to see more videos from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, break a leg on your production of Thoroughly Modern Millie.